Well, we start our Sunrise Smart Start with some breaking news this morning. A woman wanted for a triple murder in Virginia has been captured. Arrest her after a lengthy police chase in the southern tier.
And it was fast. The chase hit nearly 100 miles an hour at points. Troopers say it finally came to an end in Steuben County when they popped the tires on the suspect's vehicle, causing her to crash. Pictured there, 23-year-old Alyssa Venable, quickly arrested and taken to the hospital. She is accused of killing her 3 roommates in Northern Virginia earlier this week. Venable faces 3 counts of second-degree murder.
In further breaking updates from RPD, a man stabbed early this morning on Rains Park. That happened around 1:15. Police say they got there, found the victim, a 46-year-old man, got him to the hospital. He is expected to live. However, no suspects can currently be named, no one in custody. Officers say they are interviewing several people as the investigation continues.
A 6-year-old girl is in the hospital after she was hit by a car here in Rochester. Police say the victim was riding her bike along the sidewalk at Flower City Park shortly after 6 p.m. when a car backing out of a driveway ran into her. She was pinned under the vehicle and pulled out by family quickly by there. We're told those adults were fighting when officers got to the scene after what happened. The child is expected to make a recovery. The driver got a ticket.
Well, this just in, 3 suspects, including a teen boy, arrested after a break-in at a marijuana dispensary here in Rochester. RPD says that excuse me, the call for an alarm came in around 3:30 at Good Life Collective on Monroe Avenue. Police say they got to the scene, saw several people there, and 3 were taken into custody, a 14-year-old boy and 2 men, 18 and 40 years old. We're told they're all going to be charged with burglary, and several more charges may be on the way.
We're hearing from parents of the best friends killed in the attack outside the Kodak Center, and nearly 6 months later, they still find the grief overwhelming. The crash happened as a concert that Holiday was letting out. Police say the driver for days planned the attack. 3 victims, including pictured here, Justina Hughes and Josh Orr, were killed. We're hearing from their parents about the harm that extends beyond the loss of their children.
I mean, she was happy-go-lucky. I called her my hippie child, because that's exactly what she was, as a free spirit.
That is Carrie Roach. Her daughter Justina was sitting next to her best friend there, Josh, when they were hit in their car. Unlike Carrie, Josh's parents cannot seem to climb out of despair.
It's like you're still stuck at 0 and nothing happens, nothing changes. You just get more mad and more sad, and
everything at home is different. We're not the same. We don't do things the same ways. We get glimpses of being in the present together, but most of the time it feels like there's an 800-pound weight on our chest all the time.
Making matters worse is answering why. They still have no idea why the driver traveled here from Syracuse and took an SUV full of loaded gas cans inside and plowed into the crowd. The suspect was also killed there. The hope is that their story and their grief that they're going through can in turn save at least one life as someone sees this and gets the help they or their loved ones need. We have our full interview with those parents who sat down with Adam Chodak up now at rochesterfirst.com.
Calling hours for Maria Ikes, the Spencerport teen who was killed in a crash last weekend. We now know when those will be. The memorial service for Ikes is Sunday at Annunciation Greek Orthodox Church on East Avenue from 4 to 7, and her funeral will be Monday morning at 10. The family asks, in lieu of flowers, please donate to a charity close to your heart and do it in Maria's name.
As for the investigation, we have learned the driver charged with killing Ikes did admit to investigators he was driving drunk. 33-year-old Alexander Hackett is charged with vehicular manslaughter. After the crash, they say Hackett told deputies he had at least 4 beers before driving and was even unaware that he was on Burritt Road when this happened. Deputies say he was driving west on Burritt early Sunday morning when he ran into the back of the car Ikes was driving. The 18-year-old died at the scene.
Operators of a daycare on the west side of Irondequoit say that despite their best efforts, they're going to have to close this facility later this month. Inspire Learning Childcare serves 100 families, and the news comes as the West Irondequoit School District has decided this building that the daycare uses, the school district is going to take that back in order to provide its own services. The head of the business says they have done their best trying to find new or different locations that might work, but it's just not possible.
Sunrise traffic here at 6:53. Looking around our main expressways, we've had no issues so far and still that way at this minute. But traffic really starting to pick up there. Our live view from the west side coming in from Gates Chi looking good and green. If you're headed up from Victor from the thruway, nothing will slow you down. Headed towards the split with 590. This here is National Donut Day on this Friday, and just about everywhere you look, you can find a deal that will be perfect for you.
Yeah, we're going to have some of those deals for you and some history that you might not know from Donuts Delight. They're partnering up with Salvation Army for the annual fundraiser, and it looks like Aran Spitzer live out there at Donuts Delight. She's ready to sit down and chow down. Aran.
Yes, guys, we have our donuts. We're here with Nick, the owner, and of course, Major Rick from the Salvation Army. Tell us a little bit about the history of Donut Day.
So really, the Salvation Army started serving donuts in 1917 to our servicemen in World War I, and in France, behind enemy lines. And they got so popular that those men came home wanting donuts, and so kind of started the donut craze. And then in 1938, the Salvation Army actually started National Donut Day. And we love to partner with Nick and Donuts Delight to get the word out about the donuts, but also about the fact that if there was no Salvation Army, there would be no Donut Day. So we're glad to be here. Nick, you guys are donating dozens and dozens of donuts today. Why is it that you are doing that?
Like the Major said, it's important to get the message out on why we're here today and why the donuts are what they are today. So I'd love to be part of the organization. We've been teaming up with the Salvation Army for many years, and we're proud to team up again this year.
And what kind of donuts do we have here?
But today we're featuring, we have 60 varieties today, but in front of you have a couple. Today we're featuring a lemon blueberry honey bun that'll be only available till Sunday. And we're also featuring an ice cream donut today with an ice cream cone and some cookie topping. But we also have our staples, which are always going to be the lobster-sized apple fritters and the world-famous cannoli donut that's in front of you.
Awesome, guys. I'm going to enjoy this wonderful cannoli donut. Tossing it back to you, and maybe I'll bring you some back.
Maybe.
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 What?
Oh, man. Come on. Help us out. Enjoy a ride.
Oh,
nice.
my goodness. You know what? She's in for a delicious morning. Good for her, I guess.
I know. An ice cream donut. Yeah. Let's go.
I've never considered that before.
Yeah. They had to go outside because it was so fragrant on the inside of the building.
Exactly. Exactly.
Incredible. Yeah, it was really a beautiful day for you, at least this morning. I like Saturday, just a chance for a shower. That's really late in the day. Most of Saturday is dry. Get outside, enjoy the afternoon, enjoy these cooler temperatures before we heat up next week.
All right, thank you, James, and thank you for spending the week with us here at Sunrise. Our next update in half an hour.
Have a great Friday.
Follow News 8 wherever you are on RochesterFirst.com, Facebook, Twitter, and on our app for news and weather.